Soft tissue injuries are a major source of pain and disability. This category of injury includes sprains, a stretched or torn ligament, strains, torn muscle fibers, repetitive motion injuries such as tendinitis, carpal tunnel, and injuries to the neck and back, and subluxation, which means the partial dislocation of a joint or organ. Managing soft tissue injuries is mostly about protecting the injured tissue, resting it with splints, braces, or tape, elevating it, and using ice or compressions on the injury. Just remember the term RICE: rest, ice, compression, elevation. Let's take a look at 3 common ways soft tissue injuries occur and how we can prevent them in the next 3 short stories. By the way, no employees were hurt in the filming of this video. Let's watch and see what happens with Scott and Greg when there are more drums to move than there are people to move them.
Hey Scott, hey, we have to move all those barrels over there today. Christine's leaving for vacation and I've got to go cover for her. I know it's quick, but we need to get it done by today or mainly your head will be on the chopping block.
But there has to be thousands of them, and I'm not sure where to start. The forklift will help me move some of them, but it looks like I'm going to have to move some by hand. Do you know if we have anything other than a forklift that I could use? Or maybe you could lend a hand.
Just roll them. Sorry, but I have to get rid of some OSHA inspectors. They keep poking around and asking questions about last week's explosion. Later, get her done, dude. Ah!
I wonder how they did it in the olden days.
Oh! What the heck happened? We gotta get you to a doctor. Ow!
I've called for help. They're on their way.
Hi, Scott. Hey, we have to get all those barrels over there moved. I know it's quick, but we gotta do it today or else our heads will be on the chopping block.
There has to be thousands of them. Let's sit down and develop a JSA and a brief work plan. We need a forklift and several laborers to stage the drums for transport. Can you lend a hand?
Sure, I have a prior appointment, but I see you really need the help. Hey, I'll get my appointment canceled. I'll be right back, and let's put this issue to rest.
I'll check to see if we have a pallet jack or some slings available to help move these. We don't want anyone getting hurt trying to get this done in a hurry.
All right, way to go!
Soft tissue injuries account for approximately 12% of the recordable injuries according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. 4 out of every 10 lost time injuries are from sprains, strains, and tears, all soft tissue injuries. The part of the body most commonly affected is the trunk, which includes the shoulders and back. These injuries account for 34% of all recordable soft tissue injuries. Of all the soft tissue injuries to the trunk of the body, back injuries account for 62% of the lost time injuries. This story involves repetitive motion, improper lifting techniques, and overuse of muscles. Watch what happens to Sherry as she goes about her typical day at work.
Hey, good morning, Sherry.
Hey, Tim.
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 Hey, Sherry. Nice guns.
Yeah! Thanks, Tim!
Sherry. How you gonna lift like that? What the heck happened?
Whoa, Sherry. I want you to take a break for a minute. We all know how much of a tough girl you are and what an asset to our team you are, but if you keep lifting like that day after day, you're really going to get hurt with a repetitive motion soft tissue injury. Let me explain the right way to lift so you don't get hurt. Keep your back straight and your knees bent. Hold the load close to your body and avoid twisting or jerking motions. Lift yourself up with your knees. Turn square in the direction you're going and turn your whole body. Set the item down. Be mindful of where your feet and hands are.
Wow, thanks, Tim. That feels much better.
That's a lot easier on you, eh?
Wow, Sherry, you really got the right form of lifting down. I wish all my clients knew how to lift properly. They sure save themselves a lot of pain.
We all know that injuries cost money, and lost time injuries cost a lot of money. In 2007, Kinder Morgan workers' compensation claims totaled $3,814,158.21 for injuries for all business units combined. Kinder Morgan Terminals business unit had the highest cost for workers' compensation claims at $3,647,629 in 2007. The second highest costs were from Products Pipeline with $83,344.09 for 2007. Repetitive motion injuries cost Kinder Morgan $64,043 in claims. Push, pull, or lift injuries, a common source of soft tissue injuries, cost Kinder Morgan $297,946 in claims.